In ancient times, within the sacred confines of the tabernacle, Moses received intricate instructions from the Lord regarding the offerings of the Israelites. The design of these offerings was precise and filled with deep significance. As Moses stood before the tabernacle, the words of the Lord instructed him to speak to the children of Israel, guiding them in the art of sacrifice. If a man chose to bring an offering to the Lord, it was to be from their livestock, a sign of sincerity and dedication. Specifically, these offerings could be made from the herd or the flock, representing substance and purity. The ritual began with a burnt sacrifice from the herd. A male without blemish was required, symbolizing perfection and reverence. This offering was to be given voluntarily, placed at the tabernacle's entrance before the Lord. The worshiper placed his hand upon the animal's head, an act signifying transference and acceptance of atonement. The act of sacrifice was to be personal and profound. Next, the worshiper would kill the bullock, and Aaron's sons, the priests, carried out the sacred duties of sprinkling the blood around the altar, a symbolic act of cleansing and sanctification. The process continued with the flaying and segmenting of the burnt offering. In reverence to the divine instructions, Aaron's sons prepared the altar. They meticulously arranged the wood and laid the animal parts, such as the head and the fat, upon it. Meanwhile, they cleansed the inwards and the legs with water, all of this transforming the offering into a sweet savor unto the Lord. The instructions extended to sacrifices from the flocks, whether sheep or goats. Consistency in practice was paramount. The offering, again a male without blemish, was killed at the altar's north side. The priests handled the blood and arranged the parts with a ritualistic precision, mirroring the process used with the herd. Even birds held a place in these sacred rites. Turtle doves or young pigeons served as burnt sacrifices for those who brought their offerings. Though small, the ritual remained elaborate. The priests severed the bird's head and sprinkled its blood, preparing it as an offering of fire. The meticulous plucking of feathers and proper placement of its parts illustrated a devotion to divine commands. Each offering, regardless of size or species, was more than a mere ritual. It was a profound gesture of faith, a tangible expression of devotion, and a methodical practice steeped in symbolism. Designed to convey gratitude, penitence, and reverence, forever capturing the essence of sacrifice and atonement.